Okay, this is the Game is On 100 here with a video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions. Let's get started. The Bears and Detroit Lions are playing on Saturday afternoon, a very strange day. They're playing on a Saturday, but it is what it is in the NFL. They've been doing later on in the season, been playing games on Saturday, so we'll see what happens. The Bears won against the Bengals. A complete game from the Bears overall. It's just that they said that the Bengals just gave up in that game. I could tell that they just gave up in that game. They were devastated by the Pittsburgh Steelers game, and they just didn't overcome that. Plus, they had six players on the defensive side of the ball that was injured, so the Bears capitalized on that. Other NFL teams will do that. They'll exploit that if they have a lot of injuries on the defensive side of the ball. The other NFL teams will capitalize on that. It's just in the game of the NFL. That's how it goes. What am I expecting from this game? Hopefully it'll be another complete game for the Bears. Hopefully they get a win. If they would get a win, this will dash the Detroit Lions from trying to get into the playoffs. That will be good to see. Offensively, Mitchell Trubisky just still needs to grow into his own. He needs to have another good game at quarterback for the Bears. If he has another good game against the Detroit Lions, it appears that the Bears' future quarterback is going to be a good one for us in the long run. Jordan Howard, he broke over 1,000 yards last week. He still has 3 games left to continue adding on to that total. He's the quickest running back to gain the most yardage in Bears history in 2 years. So you got to take it for what it is against the likes of Hall of Famers, Gale Sayers, my personal favorite, Walter Payton, along with Matt Forte. Not even the legendary Beatty Feathers didn't accomplish that feat. His only accomplished feat was he was the first player in NFL history to rush for 1,000 yards in his season. He was the first one that did that, so you can give that to him. But it didn't come to that with Beatty Feathers. But Jordan Howard is just a donder powerful running back. He's going to be a nice future piece for the Bears. Offensively, the Bears just has to play sound football. They did a good job with Mitchell Trubisky doing a lot of not predictable stuff, doing a lot of play action, rollouts. That they balanced the attack more. That was good to see, because if you get into predictable positions, you won't allow yourself to go up in the game. So hopefully Donald Longos will do the same. Do the play action, rollouts, bootlegs for Mitchell Trubisky. That's what his strengths are. Go for his strengths to maximize his tendencies. The Bears has got a little something in Terry Cohen. They got a little something in the human joystick. If he can get these flashy plays here and there, it'll be a good sign for the Bears. Defensively, the Bears play sound defensively against. Hopefully, it can continue. We'll see what they do against the Detroit Lions. I know the last game was decided by 3 points. Good thing the Bears got rid of that Connor Barth that cost the game for the Bears in the 27-24 loss. Mitchell Trubisky took the Bears down the field to try to tie the game with a field goal, but Connor Barth missed. So he is done with, so no more of him. Defensively, the defense is getting there. Akeem Hicks, he's going to be good for the prospect for the future for the Bears. Danny Trevathan, another player. Leonard Floyd, he's coming into his own. Eddie Jackson this season's been done a pretty good job. And Kyle Fuller, only except for one game that I've seen, he's had a pretty good season. And hopefully the Bears will try to keep him, to not let him go. They declined his 5th-year option because they didn't think he was going to perform like he is doing now. So the Bears are in a little bit of pickle for not picking up that 5th-year option on him. We'll see what this goes for the Bears. Hopefully we'll get a win. And as for John Fox, it says John Fox is already knowing in his mind that he's going to be gone at the end of the season. If the Bears will manage to finish the season at 6-10 or 7-9, if they finish with that record, John Fox is going to be gone no matter what. The Bears are not going to allow for this to continue. Then they can bring in someone, an offensive mind in as a head coach, and mold Mitchell Trubisky to be a good quarterback in the NFL for the Chicago Bears. Anyways, this is the Game Is On 100. I am out. Later.